Hey YouTube, it's your girl Ashley Williams and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here and if you've been here before, what's up, what's poppin', what's tea? Let's not waste any time because I want to get this done today. So we are coming back with part 2 of this beautiful skirt that I want to make. And let me show you guys what I've done in preparation to make this skirt. But first things first, let me tell you this now. Remember how I said I was going to like draft up the pattern on like some muslin to see how I wanted the skirt tiers to be? My brain was just like, yeah, girl, we not computing this. And also the week has been a lot. First of all, dad was in the hospital. He's out now. Second of all, my daughter is sick. We took her to the doctor today. So lots been going on. I'm tired. Didn't really have like the extra time to do the things that I wanted to do. So we just gonna go for it and use the fabric that I was gifted. I was about to say purchase. No, I didn't purchase this fabric. It's fabric that I was gifted. So let me show you guys what I did in preparation to sew. So first things first, we cut out all of the pattern pieces. So this is one of the back panels. This is the front panel. I did do double of the front and back panels because I wanted the skirt front and back to be double lined because we don't want no panties showing. This is the other back panel. I have already marked out my darts on it. I need to ensure that I'm putting the darts on the correct side so it's not like, you know, on the back side of the fabric when it needs to be on the front side of the fabric, and so on and so forth. These are my waistband panels. I have interfaced them. I did realize I need to cut some more interfacing because I need to interface where the zipper goes, and I have not done that yet. And then this is the front. No, this is the back facing for the back panel. This has also been interfaced. I cut 2 of everything. So 2 of the front panels, 2 of the back panels, the right and left. So 4 total for the back. And then these are the big rectangles that I cut for the bottom tiers of the skirt. When it comes to the bottom tiers of the skirt, I did not do them double lined because ain't nothing showing down there. So I did do single lining on this. We will see what happens. So now I'm about to start on the assembly of the skirt. I've already written out some instructions for myself. There are about 19 steps. So let's see if we can knock this out today. The thing though with this fabric, like, I don't know, look at the fabric. This I think is the wrong side. This is the right side. Do you see how there's like no difference? Like, I don't think there's a difference, and I'm hoping there's not a difference because I do feel like I kind of messed up on some other pieces, and I'm not going to go back and fix it in true Ashley fashion. All right, everything is pinned together, and the thing is, like, when I pin for darts, I try and make sure, I'm trying to grab this dang flimsy ass fabric. This is why I double lined my skirts. I try and make sure that everything lines up. Hopefully you can see that, but like, you see how you can't tell the difference between the 2 layers of fabric that I have? You want everything to be lined up so that way when you open up this dart after you sew it down, everything will still be straight. And then that way when you're like attaching your waistband, it'll be straight or at least curved. Like this is a curved waist, but you want it to just be lined up. I am now about to stitch these down. This fabric though, I'm not really a fan of it. And I just discovered that, like, I did a test stitch and I might need to like change my tensions or something because I feel like this is what my back stitch. You see how it bunched up like that? Like, why did it do that? This fabric is very flimsy. We'll see what happens. I may not, you know what? I'm not going to back stitch my darts. I think that'll be fine because I'm going to sew over it when I do the waistband. Don't do this though. I usually always backstitch at them, but I don't feel like screwing with my tension. Let me just actually reduce it real quick and see what happens. Please hold. I'm honestly scared to do this damn invisible zipper. The last time I did a zipper was so long ago. Like on a dress or skirt like thing. But okay, this is what we have now. It looks better. Let me get my face out of it so it can focus. But it looks better, I think. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest and then be back so that we could start assembling things and hope I don't have a panic attack. Okay, so I messed up. I was looking at this and since it's so hard to tell between right side and wrong side, I put the dart on the wrong side, even though I thought I marked out the wrong side. I think I folded my dart the wrong way. Let's not talk about it. When I was coming back on here, I wanted to ask y'all, why didn't y'all tell me that Everything Everywhere All at Once was so good? I just want to know why I'm so late to the party. I watched that movie last night and it was really good, but also it had me crying. Like, I was literally in my bed crying. And I don't be crying over movies. Like, the only movie that historically I have cried over is Avatar. Is that what that is called? With the blue people? It better be. Anyway, I have cried over that movie because it's sad. When they start pulling down the tree of life, tragic. But I was watching Everything Everywhere All at Once last night, and at the end when she's talking to her daughter, boo-hoo fucking crying. And I was trying to be quiet because my husband was asleep, and also embarrassing. Like, I don't want him to know I'm crying over a movie, even though he's my husband. But also, y'all didn't tell me Joy had fits on top of fits on top of fits. Like, her fits was fitting. Like, when, like, even like the makeup, like, set, like, costume designer for that. Yes, you did that. Wonderful, lovely, loved every second of Joy's outfits. But also, I'm mad at y'all for not, like, hyping that movie up more. I feel like it really should have, like, honestly, okay, let me stop. That movie is, like, nominated for awards, but for some reason that did not click for me. Like, I just did not know that it was that good. Like, that was a good ass movie. I even told my dad to watch it. Another movie I watched this weekend though that was not that good, Longlegs. Yeah, I can't. Like, first of all, demonic. Second of all, I felt like I was just like watching true crime when it's just a very bad case and like you're frustrated. I don't know. It just like, it didn't do it for me. Like, the storyline, cool, but plot twist, cool. But like, could we have done that without like the demon shit? I hate how like a lot of like horror movies default to that. Like, yeah, that it is scary, but like, you know what's also scary? Just like a normal serial killer. Like, that's pretty scary. But yeah, I watched that movie, those two movies over this weekend. My favorite was absolutely Everything Everywhere All at Once. I might watch it again because I don't know, it was good. It was really good. Because I feel like I be having those thoughts too, like, this shit don't matter. Like, it does not matter. But also, some things do matter, but it's just like, it matters what matters is what you choose to make matter. If you catch my drift, you flowing with me, rocking with me. Yeah, but that's all I wanted to say real quick because that movie, literally, I was in my bed and like every second I was like, oh, I'm gonna stop crying right here. Like, I'm not gonna cry no more. I would start crying more. Like, what are we doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have ripped this apart. Now it's time to re-put this dart back in. I need to check my other darts too to make sure that it's lining up correctly. Let me not sew it the wrong way twice because I want to make sure the piece of fabric I intend to have facing out has the dart on the correct side. The inside piece, like the lining piece, I don't care. Don't give a fuck. Like, that could have the dart anyway, but the piece that's going on the outside, I need it to be correct. So let me check these other ones, re-sew this damn dart, and then I'll come back. But good thing, like, now I have guidelines, if you can see them. Oh yeah, you can see it better like this without my hand behind it. I have guidelines to see where to line things up and make the dart. So I'll be back, brief little intermission to talk about what I've been watching because, like, I need stuff to watch while I sew, and then sometimes I just like having stuff to watch late at night when everybody's sleeping. I get my alone time. Okay, ladies and gents, I have corrected my mistakes. Now we are at the point where we can actually really start sewing things together. I literally had to take the fabric pieces and hold them up to my body to see. So this is supposed to be the left side. I had to literally take it, hold it up to my body and see, okay, where's center back, where's the side, so I could know where it's gonna fall. This fabric, I feel like it drapes fairly well. I'm really not sure how this is gonna look. Hopefully it looks good and I'm not like wasting my time and your time, but we gonna find out. So what I'm about to do right now is I'm going to pin both of the back panels together, and essentially I'm just sewing the skirt how it's supposed to be made, that skirt that I purchased and that I showed y'all. So right here, this is where the zipper should be. I put a pin there, and I'm just going to pin along this entire place, this entire seam right here, and then take it to my serger and serge it together. And then once it is serged together, I'm going to then take the back panels, pin them together, and then sew them up. Okay, so I have finished serging the raw edges on the double lined skirt. So sew the raw edges, or serge the raw edges on my serger, and now I have the two pieces on my ironing board. So I have everything pinned on this middle seam of the skirt. This is the pin that's demarcating where the zipper, I need to stop to insert the zipper. So I have everything there nice and pretty, nice and cute. So now I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and just sew a 3/8 of an inch seam allowance down this. And then once that is complete, we can start attaching the front and the back panel of the skirt. And then we're going to go back to that serger. It's going to be a lot of back and forth between the machines that I have. And also, you may hear my daughter whimpering in the background. She is not a happy camper today. She has ear infection and some other virus she got at school. And I'm like, can she just like stop getting sick for like 1 freaking second at school? Because mommy and daddy are tired. Mommy and daddy are tired. So I'm getting ready to sew the front panel to the back panel, and the front panel is so much bigger than the back panel. I think it's because the back panel has darts. The front panel used to have darts, and I did not add said darts back to front panel. And so I'm trying to figure out, should I add darts to the front panel or just sew along the parts that align? But I don't want this to be messed up, and I don't think it's going to be too small because this looks big. But I always say that, and then I put it on, then it fits. So like, do you see, like, so this is the back panel, and then this is the front panel, and it's like a 1/2 inch to like 1 inch at some parts where it's like not lining up. I'm like, girl, did I include seam allowance? This is why I need to do stuff like closer together, and I just don't, because now I'm confused. I will be back when I'm less confused. Hold on. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if I did some things right and if I did some things wrong. Because not gonna lie, I was being lazy and literally just did the darts through both pieces of fabric by just pinning it together. Let's see. Ooh, hold up. I need to iron these darts though before I get to talking serious about anything. Because right now it looks a little weird, but hold up. And I did make sure to, like, for real, label the right sides and the wrong sides. So let's see what happens. Am I gonna cry? Maybe. Am I gonna cry? Okay, this is the right side of this fabric. We're gonna put it on the right side of the other fabric. See what's popping, see what's tea. I do, you know what, let me iron these. We back. I have ironed my darts to the center, kinda. Just believe me, just trust me. Rock with me. All right, now I'm gonna take the the right sides of the back panels. My God, I can't talk. And I'm gonna match them up to this front. Is it better now? It's better. Oh, do I know how to sew or what? I think I do a little bit. I think I know what I'm doing, just a little bit. Are we lining up, sis? We lining up, sis. We did it. Oh my God, you guys need to see it up close and personal because I was just trying stuff and it worked. So let me show you up close and personal. So do you see, like, you see how well it's lining up now that I added those little darts? I really think that's what the problem was. This side seam, still a little crazy. Still a little cray-cray. But, you know, as long as the waist is matching, I feel like that's what I really care about. So as long as the waist matches, we're just going to sew this to where it's lining up somewhat. The hips is going to fit in there somehow. It's 4 o'clock on a Sunday. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Well, I do know why, because I be tired. So I be resting on Saturday and then I sew only on Sunday when I should really be doing Saturday and Sunday. But like, okay, let me not lie. On Saturday, I did cut my pattern pieces, but I didn't sew nothing. I probably should have sewed something instead of watching a movie. But I need to enjoy my life too. Yeah, rock with me. But I just don't be trying to be late on Monday. Like, I appreciate timeliness and I feel like y'all do too. You dig? Okay. I will rest when I need to. Yeah. Okay. Guess like my butt is tearing this skirt apart. Like, it literally was popping as I put it on. I can't turn around. I need to let it out some. This is why I only did like a straight stitch on it. But this fabric, I don't know about it, friend. Like, I don't know about it. Like, I'm putting the skirt on and it's pop, locking, and dropping. Like, every little scoot I do is popping. So we got to take this off and figure out how to get like the back panel to be popping. Like, because if I wear it at my waist, it's cool, but like, I don't want to wear it at my waist. I want it to be a little bit high-waisted. And I honestly feel like I won't be able to sit down if I keep it the way it is. So to seam ripping we go. I know. I don't feel like it, but we have to. Okay, so I got it on. Let me show y'all what it looks like so far. So this is it. I'm not super thrilled about this fabric, but at least like I got it on and it could go on my butt and on my legs. So now I need to put in the zipper and the waistband because I feel like those are the hardest parts, and then I will do the other tiers of the skirt because we know we're not about to wear it like this. This is tiny, but this is what it's looking like so far. I had to like go back and seam rip both sides, do a smaller seam allowance, and then do a different stitch to get it to actually work with my body. So yes, this is what we have right now. I am not in love with this fabric, but I told myself in my head, since I didn't pay for the fabric and I'm only paying for this with my time, if I really don't like it, I'm gonna just take it to the Goodwill. Somebody can have it. but I'm gonna finish it, see it through, because like it's barely finished right now. Hey, it's me, seam ripping again. I tried to attach the waistband, y'all. I really hate when like the pattern that I get gives you that like curved waistband, because let me show you this. Like, you see how I attached it on the wrong side? Like, it's going up and out. It should not be doing that. So at least I don't think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna seam rip again. I don't know if y'all getting this video on time, quite honestly, because this part has been taking me out. This is my second time seam ripping this damn waistband, believe it or not. So I'm about to give it one more go, and then if it doesn't happen like the way that I think it should, we're just probably gonna call it a night, and I'm gonna give this try another day. Alright, because already like the skirt not coming out how I want it to, and I wanted to wear it for Easter, but also I serged this on, and serging gives a lot more trouble when trying to seam rip. But I think I figured it out now that I did attach it wrong. Should have known that the first time I did it, but I just wanted to pop in and check on y'all. I do have both panels of the skirt attached. Y'all saw me try it on. Never mind. Do not need to explain that. I'm just trying to do the waistband now, and it's not going well. But that's exactly why I said I'm gonna do these parts first, because it's like the hardest part for me, and then I'm gonna come back and do the other parts that are easier, because like attaching the ruffles and stuff, easy. Famous last words, right? But yeah, that's it. That's all. I'll be back. Okay, so I have finished putting in the zipper. You can still see the invisible zipper a little bit. And then I put the waistband in. I feel like the waistband got a little funky, but my husband, Rashad, he says it looks good. So we're going to live with it. I'm about to start gathering the other tiers on my serger. Hopefully it's faster. I had to take like an intermission because my daughter's room was crazy. So I had to clean her room, eat dinner, all that. So we're a little behind schedule. Video's not going to be on time. But you're going to know that by the time you see this. But I'm about to get the tiers and gather them on my serger. And I'm scared because I'm close, sorry. The gathering on the muslin was a little different than I expected. So let's see. This is going crazy. Uh-oh, did I break a thread? Shout it. No. I don't want my machine to be broke today. Not today, baby. Not today, baby. It sure is. This fabric, I just want to say, kind of sucks. But it was free. I think if this turns out badly, I'm just going to use it as like practice. But let me show you how it gathered, because it was doing good before it broke, but like pretty solid, and that's what I was looking for. So I need to fix this thread, and then I'm going to gather this fabric. I'm going to gather both the tiers and then show you guys what they look like, and then attach them to the skirt, and then we're done. Oh, the crowd goes wild. And my daughter, this is why we don't do things when she's awake, because you hear what she's singing? I don't know if you can even hear her, because this mic is pretty good, but she's singing Chris Brown Residuals. That's her song right now. Okay, machine is fixed. This is what the gathering is looking like. The gathering is gathering. I can stretch it a bit because I feel like it might get a little small once I actually get my stuff going. But look, we're about to just jump right into it. I've got my big rectangles like I told you guys, because we weren't cutting anything else other than a big rectangle. So let's start on the biggest one first, and then be done for the night. Because once I get these rectangle in, they're getting attached, and we're gonna go to sleep. All right. Say a quick prayer. Let's hope that it comes out well, and that I don't have to do any more seam ripping, because that's why everything's taking so long. Okay. You ready? So I don't know what is good, but one of my threads keeps breaking. So I'm gonna just say it is what it is. Like, I got it pretty gathered. It's like okay, but I'm gonna have to be very careful when I attach it to the garment, just because like the gathers didn't catch the way they were supposed to. I don't know what I'm doing. Like I honestly I think it's the fabric, because the last time that I gathered with my serger, this did not happen. So now I just need to attach these gathered pieces to one another. I'm sorry for clapping in the mic. And then I need to attach them to the skirt. Fingers crossed this goes well, because this is really pissing me off. I might just have to like do something weird when I'm attaching it, like kind of like make some odd little pleats when I'm attaching it, because guess what? We are not hand gathering that. I'm not doing it. But I'm going to fix the threads on my damn machine, and they better stay in place the next time I use the machine, or we're gonna have a problem. Okay, so tier 1 is complete. The gatherers is gathering. I did some little magic on there, made it happen. So now I need to cut the bottom of this at an angle so I can attach the other piece. Yo, shout out to me. I did have a few little flaws here and there, got a little crazy, but let's get into this final reveal. Okay, hold on. We gotta lower the camera. We gotta lower it. Babes. Do we see it? Do we see the flow? Do we see it? Do we see it? Do we see it? Do we see? Do we see the body? Do we see it? Like, look at it. Oh my gosh. Guys, like, I made this. I do, gotta get the midsection a little bit together for this, but god damn, it's cute. And it's like, it feels so free. Like, outside of like this being restricting, it feels so free and it feels so good. And it's long. Like, the only thing I have to do tomorrow is hem it, but it's so long. So hopefully that means, like, y'all know it's like worth the wait. But it came out so good for me not knowing what the hell I was doing. Like, I was really just doing stuff, y'all. Like, literally just doing things. Ooh, yes. Is this getting worn to where I don't know. I don't think so. Y'all gonna be doing me like, what's that girl's name that wore that mini skirt to church? Jada Waiter. Yeah. But yes, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it, y'all. Oh my god, it's giving body, it's giving asymmetrical, it's giving gathered, it's giving handmade with a little pop of color. It's giving like, okay, I see why people be wearing them little mermaid dresses when they get married, because it's doing a little thing right there. It's doing that little thing right there. But oh my god, thank you guys so much for watching and taking this journey with me. Sorry for being a day late, but like, do you see the material? Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. The only thing left that we have to do now, like to complete this outfit, is to make that boxy tee, which I plan on doing this week, because I'm going to go get my easy press from Michael's, and then I'm also going to tailor the shirt that I have. Let me Let me grab the shirt real quick because I keep talking about it. I don't think I've ever shown you guys. So this is a shirt. I'm gonna make this into like a boxy tee because like it's huge right now. Like it's extremely big. So we're gonna make this, tailor this so I could show you some more tailoring on some clothes, show you guys some like easier projects because this skirt was from scratch. It was hard. Not even gonna lie, like I had to use a few little techniques to use some little cheat codes here and there. I still need to hem it, but just trust that I did it, okay? All right, thank you so much for watching. I will be back with another video next week. Be sure to drop in the comments if you want to see me make anything, want me to teach you any sewing techniques, teach you anything about like a sewing machine. Let me know. I think I can do it. Like I've been doing this for a couple years now, but be sure to share this with a friend of a friend of a friend and tell that friend to share it with a friend because we are trying to grow this channel. Anyways, thank you for watching and have a good week, and I will see you in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. All right, bye y'all.